Stand there.
I wonder
every
probably
time. Watch yourself.
It's not my fault the WWE Universe...
Perfect.
What?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Queens, New York, Kerry Platinum.
You can't deny the athleticism and intensity this competitor brings to the table. She found that little something extra training with Booker T, and it made all the difference.
She's going to need that now because there's no competition more fierce than WWE's women's division.
It's boss time!
The standard, the blueprint, one of the most accomplished competitors in the women's division, period.
And from Boston, Massachusetts, Sasha Banks.
Stephanie McMahon brought Charlotte, Becky Lynch, and Sasha Banks to WWE, and those three women changed the course of history as we know it today.
Yeah, Sasha Banks has been a trailblazer. She has been at the forefront of that change. In fact, Sasha's career-long motto, be so good, they can't ignore you.
You should get one of those rings that say Graves on it like Sasha has.
I'll pass.
Sasha Banks is looking to rewrite history tonight with a win against the superstar who handed the boss one of the most shocking defeats of her career.
I remember that match like it was yesterday, Michael.
We know, Saxton. We've all seen your social media where you're constantly mentioning it. Just one of the reasons Sasha Banks blocked you.
It was a historic upset at the time, but these two superstars are now much more evenly matched. And I think it's safe to say this rematch could go either way.
A leg drop. Oh, ouch. And now she's getting back into the ring. Diving hammer strike.
Banks being shown zero mercy, and Banks needs to go back to the drawing board.
Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off.
Stomping, ouch. Big boot! Incredible. Banks is a moving target. Bam!
She comes up empty. Oh, God. Dragon Slayer.
Being contorted doesn't look good. Think about all the pain she's in right now.
There's no shame in giving up now. Oh, nice snap there. Big reversal reversal against the boss.
That just stacked the deck against Banks.
She hit her hard. Jaw-shattering boot.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish off. The boss averts the attack.
Climbing to the top rope. Big mistake there, Corey. But she knows that now. Right in the mouth. Relentless.
Enough already.
Kick finds it. She saw it coming. Sasha Banks is going to have to dig deep to get something going here.
Yeah, this is a dire situation right now.
Yeah, the boss isn't looking too legit right now.
Wow, what a kick. Bang to the neck. Guys, the boss is in bad shape here.
Banks needs to be resourceful in this situation.
Wow, Sasha Banks gets the reversal.
Prime opportunity now for Banks to get some separation and gather herself.
Big right hand.
Burkina clutch.
He's going to have to tap out, and he does. And that's all she wrote. Sasha Banks is looking to rewrite history tonight with a win against a superstar who handed the boss one of the most shocking defeats of her career.
I remember that match like it was yesterday, Michael.
We know, Saxton. We've all seen your social media where you're constantly mentioning it. Just one of the reasons Sasha Banks blocked you.
It was a historic upset at the time, but these two superstars are now much more evenly matched. And I think it's safe to say this rematch could go either way.
German suplex. Banks has to be discouraged here.
Oh, you hate to see Sasha like this.
Oh, my God, what a kick.
Nasty right hand.
Enziguri to the floor. This is what you call high risk, high reward.
From the top.
Through the air. It connects.
And after that, you know things have just kicked up a notch.
Pedal to the metal right now.
Banks had that well scouted. And she's using this moment to summon all of her strength.
Vicious headbutt. Things taking a turn for her now.
She can withstand the punishment, though.
And now she finds herself only playing defense.
Yeah, she needs to create an opportunity for herself fast. Oh, man. Kick to the face. She saw that one coming.
Quick exchange of counters there.
Nasty right hand.
Enziguri to the floor. She heads out of the ring, but she needs to pay attention to the ref's count. A sleeper suplex. She's back in under the ropes. She shoots up the top rope.
Dangerous thinking.
She's trying so desperately to get back up to her feet. Launching.
Nobody home for that one. Guys, the boss is in bad shape here.
Oh, you hate to see Sasha like this.
She's lost some of that energy she had earlier.
For all things considered, Cole, it's not a bad condition to be in at this point in the match.
It looks like she's got the boss where she wants her.
It's Bayley.
Good news for Sasha, but always bad news for her opponent. The referee missed the pin.
Bayley's got something in her hand. It's Sasha's legit boss rings.
Sasha delivers a blow with the ring.
And now for the pin. This match is over. I'm sick of these two constantly bailing each other out.
Like it or not, the referee didn't see anything illegal, and Sasha Banks is the winner, finally avenging the loss that helped launch her opponent's career.
If anything, they're even, but their issue is far from settled.
And here's a superstar who's been touted to display all the attributes needed to be at the top of the women's division.
I agree with that, Michael. And no matter what success she's had, I believe there's even more untapped potential in her.
And some superstars could allow praise to go to their head, but not her. She keeps focused on the task at hand.
And because of the true role model that she is, Bayley's indomitable spirit should be the deciding factor here tonight. You can't hold down Bayley's fortitude.
If you ask me, there's a better chance that it will actually be Bayley's ego. Bayley just doesn't doesn't have the same fighting spirit she once had. Doesn't fight with the same pride she had when she had the WWE Universe behind her.
With no reward.
And again. Ooh, treading all over their opponent. Oh, man, that was nasty.
They weren't that good looking anyway. Lift off. Big miss right there. Ah, look at this. Pull that slam. Bayley sizing her up from the top. Up high. Don't let it high. From the top. Neckbreaker all the way from the top. Oh, kick connects.
Running leg drop. Bayley avoids the assault.
This match is wearing her down.
This is where endurance becomes so important in the late stages of the match.
Bayley combats out of that. Banging back with their own counter. These two showing how well scouted they each are. Nice takedown. She's in the ring now. Snap there. Caught him an elbow. Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Ah, drop kick to the spine. And now she's climbing to the top turnbuckle. Unloads with the boot. Incredible. Tossed into the corner. Byron, she has no idea where she is right now.
And I assure you, the top of that turnbuckle is not where you want to be when you're...
Ooh, there's the kick. Second row. Followed by... Surprise! Good night! Will Bayley get back up? 2, 3.
Here is your winner, Kerry Platinum.
Putting the locker room on notice with a win like that.
The entire women's division was watching this one, and she is the one to watch, guys.
They are ready for a fight. If Sasha and Bayley's opponents can find a way to win this match, the boss will have to put her pride on the line one more time against a superstar who's been her kryptonite.
Oh, they only have to beat two of the most dominant superstars in WWE history? No big deal.
Sasha and Bayley's opponents are underdogs, sure, but we've seen it countless times in the past. Anyone is beatable on any given night.
Hits the drop kick. Firm control. Tag made. Shin breaker. Not done yet. This will tear your knee apart. Belair now trying to capitalize. And Bayley never saw that coming. Elbow smash! She's got an answer for that. Targeting the throat there. Picture perfect drop kick. And now it's Bayley on her heels.
She's reached a critical point in this match, Cole. It's up to her if she wants to play it safe or keep fighting.
Pulling him in for the backbreaker. Ouch. Makes the cover. She breaks the count quick.
Doesn't go well if you still can't get more than a 1 count by now.
Sent crashing to the floor with the reversal. Kicks to the lower back. Clutching the wrist. Just absolutely punishing their opponent here. Relentlessly. And she doesn't connect. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. Ooh, well measured.
Trying to chop her down with a low kick.
She's fighting back. Way up there. Pancaked by the splash. Oh, impact to the stomach. Plenty of hits coming her way now. On the apron, what's Bayley looking for? Hot shot stunner. Headed to the top now. Look at her stumble back up. Probably seeing double vision. Up high. Bianca expected that one. The fallaway slam. Standing shooting star press. Incredible. You can sense what her intentions are here. Count out imminent. She needs to get back in. 8. Ooh. Referee's count stop. She stays in this.
Just barely, Cole.
Nice takedown. And up the tag is Sasha Banks. Sasha's been dying to get into this match. Oh, clothesline. Banks showing aggression. Kick right to the leg. That offense taking a toll on her. she's in. Into the turnbuckle.
Here's a tag. Opponent off the ropes.
Oh, catastrophic damage on the back.
Oh, what a counter. Tag. Clothesline.
Big right hand.
It's the Dragon Sleeper.
This is not what a...
There's the save. How close was that? Sent out of the ring, not sure she wants to be here. Places her right in the corner. Ooh, she responds with a counter.
Each competitor showing they've done their homework.
Trying to chop her down with a low kick.
And she's a step ahead of Banks. Great counter, impressive ring IQ on display there. A striking blow. Ooh. Oh, and she turns it around. Oh, man. Target of the arm. Oh, God.
Oh, yeah, she is really showing her confidence.
Kick from behind. Ouch. And appears Sasha Banks is starting to hit a rope. Dragon Slayer.
Being put into knots.
What's going to happen here? Ah, save. Just in the nick of time. Bayley sent to the outside. Power slam. Just deadlifting right there. The power. Power slam.
And the hits to the core keep coming.
Flat out power. A deadlift military press.
Holy moly. 3. From the apron.
Oh, God.
Was trying to make a big splash with that, but there was no water in the pool.
Oh, shoulder first.
The ring just shifted.
Oh, man.
What a reversal by Bayley. The boss is too slow there.
Clothesline with the left arm. Nails.
And now she's climbing to the top turnbuckle.
Oh, man. She's getting back up, but she might be down again soon.
Able to get the advantage here.
And that may be all she wrote for Banks.
And a major victory in her career tonight.
Here are your winners, Kerry Platinum and Bianca Belair.
An emphatic victory for your winners. An impressive effort from this duo.
Each of these
Well, I've played your little game, overcome all your little obstacles. You asked before if I was scared to face you. From where I'm standing, looks like the only one who's scared is you.
Oh, stop being dramatic. You'll get your rematch. Although, I'm not sure why you want it. It won't end well for you.
I wouldn't be so sure about that. Because this time, your friend Bayley won't be there to bail you out. I've made sure of that. I talked to Mandy, and our match is going to be a steel cage match, so that nobody can interfere.
You think you're pretty clever, don't you?
Yeah, just a little bit.
Well, I got news for you. You're not the only one who talked to Mandy. And lucky for me, she owes me a favor. And she's never really liked you. Just so happened.
Loser leaves Raw? Really? I can't wait to see the boss shipped off to another brand after I win.
Oh, I'm sorry. That was unclear. It's only Loser leaves Raw for you. Tough to be the future of W.
The following contest is a steel cage match. Making her way to the ring from Queens, New York, Kerry Platinum.
This former indie star was part of tag teams and formed some strong bonds before WWE. After training with Booker T, she learned the most important thing to focus on is herself.
For her, business is business, and whoever steps in her way is going down.
It's boss time!
And from Boston, Massachusetts, Sasha Banks!
Byron, it's always a treat to see Sasha Banks.
Sasha Banks has her own swag, she's got her own confidence, and she knows how to back it up.
If there's a camera around, Sasha wants to be in front of it. If there's a spotlight out, she wants to be in the middle of it. Sasha Banks once stood in line for the opening of a refrigerator. What a setting. There's nothing like a steel cage match, and what a matchup. It's the boss versus, what should we call her, the intern?
Corey's conveniently forgetting that Sasha's opponent is actually responsible for one of Sasha's most devastating losses, and is coming off an equally impressive win last week.
There's no doubt Sasha's opponent has momentum on her side, but if Sasha wins, her opponent will not only forfeit that momentum, she'll have to leave Raw for good. Being shown zero mercy. Banks needs to be resourceful in this situation.
Trying to make their way out of the cage. Oh, and crashing a long way down.
Off from the cage wall, right right down to the mat.
Ooh, things definitely didn't go to plan for her.
The sprint up the cage is on.
Trying desperately to escape. Ripped from the top rope.
Oh, no. She is sent plummeting to the canvas.
Oh, that could not have felt good. Ooh, what a forearm club.
The Boss keeping focus. Oh, shot right to the kidney. And again.
Great way to wear down your opponent.
Made her pay for her mistake.
Uh-oh. Watch out. Oh, tossed hard into the ring post.
Boom. It's okay. They weren't that pretty anyway.
She's moving up the cage here.
Getting ever so close to the very peak of the steel cage.
Good.
Good grief.
She's trying to ascend the cage now.
Needs to be careful, though. Every movement is a dangerous one. Trying to escape the cage.
Crash landing.
She comes off the cage for a harsh landing.
Sometimes opportunities can backfire like that.
She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got.
Snapmare. Double axe handle. That offense really hitting her hard.
Yeah, this has been grueling. The story of this cage match is getting written.
Dragon Slayer. It's the Dragon Sleeper. Trouble in trouble. Tap out. She's got to tap out. She's going to get hurt. Seriously hurt.
The jeopardy is real. Tap out.
And she lets her out of the submission.
I don't know if it's mercy or if it's someone who's not done playing with their prey. She's got her where she wants her. That just put down the Boss.
Oh, she lands hard.
Oh, man, that was nasty.
They weren't that good looking anyway.
Nice.
Serious trouble for the Boss.
And Banks needs to go back to the drawing board.
She starts to rise back up, but does she know where she is? Kinshasa.
Man, see ya. Thanks for coming.
She's off to the races up the cage.
Is this the right time? Is this the right moment?
Now she's scaling the cage wall. And now she's looking to find a way down. And the sky may indeed be the limit as she continues to scale the side of the cage.
Are the nerves getting to her up there?
The Boss is too slow there. Victory could be in sight for her as she continues up and over the top of the cage.
Oh, man, she is awfully close to ending it here.
And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, Kerry Platinum.
What an emphatic victory, guys. No contest.
As always, Cole, you're more polite than I am, so I'll just say what we're all thinking. This was as one-sided as it gets.
There's my Raw Women's Champion. Feeling pretty good today?
I always feel good with gold around my waist.
I was hoping you'd say that. Just wanted to let you know Bianca Belair is on a bit of a winning streak and has earned a Raw Women's title opportunity. Are you feeling good enough to defend your championship? FYI, it's going to happen sooner or later.
I'm ready for the so-called EST. Set it up and let's go.
You got it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Raw Women's Championship.
Remember, guys, the title is on the line here in this one.
And I don't remember the last time the champ was in this much jeopardy, Cole. Tonight might just be the night the title changes hands.
You can see here the confidence of a true champion. Well, you're looking at the future right here.
Cole, Byron's like the EST of the commentary team.
The worst?
The dumbest, the ugliest.
Hey, those are dumb examples. Watch what you say.
WWE Universe, you are looking at a superstar who is simply blessed to be the best, just naturally better than everybody else, even when only doing the bare minimum.
When you talk about some of that natural athletic talent, Corey, Bianca's been exceptional her entire life. She earned all SEC and All-American honors in track and field at the University of Tennessee. And if you just ask her, she'll tell you why she's better than everybody else.
You got eyes, Byron. You understand. A freak in the weight room, a beast in the ring. Bianca Belair could do it all.
And she's got a lethal hair whip.
Introducing the challenger from Knoxville, Tennessee, Bianca Belair. And introducing the champion from Queens, New York, the Raw Women's Champion, Kerry Platinum.
The Raw Women's Champion possibly taking one final look at her title.
So many classic battles fought over the Raw Women's Championship. This match could very well be added to that list of classics.
Oh, I have no doubt, Michael. We know just how important this title is to not just the defending champion, but the entire Raw Women's locker room. Yeah, far too early for her to expect anything else.
Belair gets countered.
Clothesline with the left arm. Nailed it.
And shoulders are down. A close count for the challenger.
Somehow, some way.
She shoots up the top rope.
Dangerous thinking.
Flying. Big boot.
Incredible.
Wow, the ref got hit hard there. Neckbreaker. Ouch. Champ's got the pin to retain.
Letting her out of the pinning predicament. She might just be toying with her at this point.
Big boot over the top and hit the floor hard.
And look at her, feeding off the WWE Universe's energy.
Bang! Vicious boot. And Belair is being broken down.
Bianca unable to find breathing room.
At this point, this is incredibly ill-advised. You're in the middle of a match.
Big-time power slam.
Oh! Running leg drop! The challenger eating up some damage.
Coming down with a leg drop.
Oh, foot just stomping down. Down with the leg drop. Here's the pin, title on the line. She gets a quick kick out there.
Still a ways to go in this match based on that.
Covered by the champ.
Why? She had it right where she wanted her.
She doesn't want the suffering to end, that's why.
Big forearm. Coquina clutch. Tap, tap, tap coming. Tap coming. Maybe not. Well, that was a very unique way to get out of that hold. Bianca gets... This could be it. Wait, it's Natalya.
She just broke up the pin, and the match is thrown out. What was that all about?
Not sure, but it's not just Natty. Here comes Nia Jax and Tamina.
And now they're attacking the Raw Women's Champion.
Is this some kind of alliance between the three?
Did you say 3? I think you meant 4. It's Charlotte Flair.
This is a premeditated assault, and if I had to guess, you're looking at the person who's behind it.
Aww. Did I mess up your little title opportunity, Bianca? I'm so sorry. But it was a sham of a match to begin with. Not to mention a sham of a champion. Because you know who deserves the Raw Women's title? No one. Except me. And I'm going to get it with the help of my new, powerful group. I believe you've met them already. We call ourselves the Four Queens, because that's what we are. The royalty of WWE. We were born into greatness. It's in our blood. And it's also everything you are not. Which, annoyingly enough, is something I've tried to prove before, but somehow you're still the one standing in the way of what I want. But you know what they say? Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, well, let's just say I won't be making any mistakes this time.
And Charlotte's going for the knee with the chair.
She's not out to prove a point. She's trying to injure the Raw Women's Champion.
Someone, anyone needs to come out here and help her. It's 4-on-1.
It's about to get much worse.
And off the second rope with a steel chair, driving it into the champion's knee yet again.
She could have a serious knee injury.
This is no exaggeration when I say this. The landscape of the Raw Women's division has just shifted. The four queens are going to dominate anyone who gets in their way.
Unfortunately for our Raw Women's Champion, she was the first to get in their way here tonight.
We're so glad to have you back on Raw. Let me fill you in on what you missed.
I don't need filling in. I was hardly out of the arena after the attack before Charlotte basically stole the Raw Championship. I want my title back, and I want Charlotte and her group to pay for what they did.
I can give you a match against Charlotte, but after what happened last time, you might have trouble facing her alone. The four queens have been dominant on Raw ever since you left. If you got any friends, now might be the time to ask them for backup.
You might be right. If she has a crew to have her back, I need a crew to have mine.
That's smart. When you've assembled your group, prove to me that you're ready, and I'll set up a match against the four queens. And then after that, you'll get your Raw Championship match.